Quarter 2. The action starts setting in when Wade deciphers the first clue about Holiday's egg, leading him into trying to find a Dungeons and Dragons dungeon on his school's planet. He eventually finds it and beats the dungeon on his first try due to prior experience with the game Joust that the player was challenged to for the key. After his key grabbing expedition, Wade meets his favorite player, Artemis. Artemis is like a Gunter legend and has been running the dungeon for a while now, but hasn't been able to beat the Joust game. Seeing Wade, she interrogates him and finds out he has the key, and that is when they exchange contact information. After this, Wade goes to the first key gate, opens it, goes inside, and consequently reenacts a whole movie. As this is happening, Wade tells his friend basically how to get the key, and someone else ends up leaking the information that Wade, or Parsifal as he's known in the Oasis, goes to school on the planet with the dungeon in it. Side info, Wade's best friend named H. Anyway, this group called the Sixers find out about the dungeon, which makes them scour the whole planet to find it. This group of corporate slaves puts up a force field keeping the Gunters out, but it subsequently gets destroyed pretty fast. Wade becomes super famous and starts to live as one of the most famous people on Earth. He enjoyed his riches and started developing a relationship with Artemis, the person he admired so much. Not long after his winning streak, he became self-centered, and the Sixers ended up blowing up his house because he was too big of competition. This killed his aunt and started the downhill in Wade's life. He told his friends what happened and started separating from them. He had to move to a new place since the Sixers would find out if he was alive again soon. So he moved and kept separating from the closest group he had. Eventually, he reached rock bottom after he asked Artemis out, which was also a big no-no since they hadn't met yet, and the egg was getting closer by the minute. Also, two Japanese kids named Shoto and Daito got the copper key and, well, basically merged into this friend group.